Om. 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 Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपादं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तं तोटकं वातिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि व्यासं वसिष्ठनप्तारं शक्तेः पौत्रमकल्मषं पराशरात्मजं वन्दे शुकतातं तपोनिधिं व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। अचतुर्वदनो ब्रह्मा द्विबाहुरपरो हरिः अभाललोचनः शम्भुः भगवान् बादरायणः भगवान् बादरायणः। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So we have come to the end of Mandukya. We will see the summary. We should know, we have seen it in detail. So we should also know how to summarize it. So if you remember, this had got 4 prakaran. I'll go very, very slow. You don't have to hurry. There are 4 prakaran in this. And if you remember, the 4 prakaran were Agam prakaran, the second was Vaitathya, then Advait, and then Alati Shanti. These were the 4 sections or prakaran. Agam, Vaitathya, Advait, and Alat Shanti. Now this Upanishad has got 12 mantras in total. 12 mantras, but 215 karikas. So the karikas make it lengthy. 12 mantras and 215 karikas. Now, in the Agam Prakaran, there were 29 karikas. In Agam Prakaran, there were 29 karikas. In the Vaitatya Prakaran, there were 38 karikas. In Advait Prakaran, 48. And in Alat Shanti, 100. So this total makes 215. 29, 38, 48 and 100. 29, 38, 48 and 100. In this way, there were 215 shlokas. Now let us enter the Agam Prakaran. So the Agam Prakaran, Atma was mentioned in two ways. In the Agam Prakaran, Atma was mentioned in two ways. Abhitheya Pradhan and Abhidhan Pradhan. So Abhitheya Pradhan and Abhidhaya Pradhan. In Abhitheya Pradhan, it was mentioned that it has got Chatushpat. Om was the name given there. So it is with Chatushpat. Chatushpat means it has got 4 pad. So the 3 pad were the 3 states, 3 pad were the means, and 1 pad was the end, the destination or the end. So 3 pad in Chatushpad, 3 pad were waking state, dream state, and the deep sleep state. And the Chatushpad, the 4th one was the Turiya, if you remember. Turiya or the Amatra. So the Jagrat Sthan, Swapna Sthan, and Sushupti Sthan. So names, if you remember, the names also were given. Bahish Pragya in Jagrat Avastha, the names were given Bahish Pragya, Jagrat Sthan, Ekonavinshati Mukha, Saptanshaha. All names were of the same Atma. Am I going too fast? Is the speed all right? Am I going too fast? Then the Swapnavastha name was given, Antapragya, Swapnasthan, Vivikta Bhog, etc. And then in the Sushupti Sthan also, the names were given, Pragyan Ghana, Anandamaya, Anandabhuga, Cheto Mukha, Pragyaha, etc. So Atma is expressing through these names, through these places, Jagrat, Swapna, and the deep sleep. So in this way, Atma hasn't become anything, but Atma was expressing in those ways. Then Abhidhan came. This was all Abhideya. Then Abhidhan was said. What was that? Abhidhan was the Omkar. So Amatra, Akar, Ukar, Makar, and Amatra. In this way, the 4 states were mentioned, 4 paths. So the Akar was equated to the waking state. Ukar was equated to the dream state. Makar was equated to the deep sleep state. And Amatra was the Turiya Sthan, the Turiya. So Abhidhan and Abhideya, they were equated. Abhidhan has got 3 matras, and here also it has got 3 pads. And the 4th being Amatra and the Turiya, they were both equated. So the Turiya was our Atma only. We had seen this in detail. So Agam actually means what? Vedas. Because the Vedic mantra has been discussed in this portion, so the name given to this section is Agam Prakaran. So Abhidhan and Abhideya and equated, and we reached that Atma only, which is the Turiyum. This was our Agam Prakaran. Next came Vaitatya Prakaran, which has got 38 shlokas. Vaitatya Prakaran. So if you remember 1 to 19th shlokas, I don't know where you stopped while revising. So 1 to 19th of Vaitatya was how Swapna is false. We started with the Swapna, how the Swapna is false. And Swapna is false, why? Because the first reason was given, it is Drishyam, Drishyatva. So because of Drishyatva, it is Mithya. And then it was equated to Jagrat, because Jagrat is also Drishyam, so that is also false. It is also not real. Then the second hetu that was given was Adhavante. First was Drishyatva and second was Adhavante. Adhavanto yacha yatnasti vartamanepi cha tattatha. So if in the beginning something is not there, in the end something is not there, in between also it is just seen in its absence. This was proved. So two reasons were given why Jagrat is not different than the Swapnavastha. See how the text is moving forward. The Jagrat, first they proved how Swapnavastha was false by giving two reasons. And then it was proved how Jagrat is also similar to the Swapnavastha because of these two reasons, Drishyatvam and Adhavantam. So all this is what is Kalpana of the Jeev only. See page 96. Jeevam kalpayet purvam. Jeevam kalpayate purvam tato bhavan prithak vidhan. This shlok was important. Bahya adhyatmikansaiva yatha vidyas tatha smritihi. So everything is the kalpana of this Jeev only. So we are living in a kalpanic world. So duality here is refuted by yukti. Duality, like in Agam Pradhan, the Ved was Pradhan. Here the yukti is important. Yukti Pradhan. Then from 20th to 28th shlok, 20 to 28 was given various philosophies, various vikalpa were given. Various vikalpa were given, various philosophies were given. In the 29th shlok, the vikalpa hetu was given. That as the acharyas show, so he sees. The disciple sees as the acharya shows. Then 30th to 34, Atma alone is there. It is free from all the prapanch. Atma alone is there. This was the 30 to 34th shlok. Then 35th to 38th, 35th to 38, the state of the Jnani was mentioned. And this completed our Vaitatya Prakaran. This was Vaitatya Prakaran. Then Advaita Prakaran started. Acha, if you have heard one statement in Sanskrit, Atma Satyam Jagat Mithya. So Atma Satyam was proved in the Agam Prakaran and Jagat Mithya was proved in the Vaitatya. This was how it began. Then comes Advait Prakaran. First and second shloka, first two shlokas, were the Pratigya in Advait Prakaran. In Advait Prakaran, 48 shlokas are there. It started with the Pratigya. Then 3rd to 10th, Hetu was given. 3rd to 10th, the Hetu was given. 11th to 15th, through the Shruti, it was proved. And 16th was the Utpatti Varnan. Utpatti Varnan. Then 17th.
Amma, can you repeat once again?
कहाँ से? 1 to 2 is Pratigya. 3 to 10 is the Hetu. Pause. Then 11 to 15th, through the various Shrutis, it was proved. It was, the Shrutis were given. Various Shrutis were given. Then 16th shlok told us the Utpatti Varnan. Utpatti Varnan. Then 17th to 28th, Proud Vritti, Apatti and Samadhan was given. Proud Vritti. 11 to 15th was not so proud, and here it was proud. Then 29th, 30th, Nanatvam, because of the mind was shown. Whatever Nanatvam, manyness is seen, it is due to the mind only. Then 31st to 39th shlok, Amani Bhav was taken care of. It was described. Amani Bhav was described from 31st to 39th shlok. Then 40 to 47, Mano Nirodh was given. 40 to 47th, Mano Nirodh. And the last shlok told us the Uttam Satya, 48th. Uttam Satya. So essence of this prakaran is Aham Brahmasmi. Essence of this prakaran is Aham Brahmasmi. I'm going to take a test on each prakaran. So be very careful. Each prakaran, I'm going to take a test now. We all revise and I'll be taking a test. And you all have to submit me the hard copies. Do it in your house, but you have to submit it to me. Then Alat Shanti Prakaran. Alat Shanti Prakaran gave us that there is Ajatvad, no birth and death is possible. So Atma is what? Non-born principle. Ajit. So it's difficult to give the demarcation in this prakaran because there are a lot of shlokas, 100 shlokas are there, but we'll still try. So first and second shlok is the salutation. Pranam. Salutations. Then 3rd to 13th, Sankhya and Nyaya philosophies came in. Sankhya and Nyaya. So no possibility of creation was told, that there is no possibility of any creation. Then 14th to 23rd, it was proved that no possibility of karma and the body. So Jeev is not there at all. Karma came first or the body came first, remember? All that was from 14th to 23rd. Then 24th to 29th, schools of Buddhist philosophies were refuted. 3 schools of Buddhist philosophies were refuted. Because No thought can be born. The vritti is also false. Vritti is also false. 24th to 29th. Schools of, 3 schools of Buddhist philosophies. Then 30 to 41. No possibility of birth. Possibility of birth is not there. This is the central point on which we returned again and again, again and again, again. So the same point was said again and again. No possibility of birth. Then 42nd to 44th, other philosophies were mentioned. 45th to 46th, no birth of the mind possible. No birth of the mind is possible. Then 47 to 53, Alat Shanti. So all knowledge is due to the movement of the mind only. Alat Shanti, 47 to 53. Then 54th to 60th about Maya. 54th to 60th. 68th, nahin, 60. About Maya was given. Then 61, 62 was Spandan causes the waking state and the dream state. Spandan only causes the waking and the dream state. Then 63rd to 66. Drishti Srishti Vad was mentioned. That if the Srishti is nothing but in the Drishti only. It is not there. It is not there outside. It is in our vision only. 63 to 66. Then 67 to 71. 67 to 71. About Jeev not being born. How he is not born.
Amma, repeat please.
63 to 66. Drishti Srishtivad. 67 to 71. About the Jeev that is not born. 67 to 71. Then 72 to 81. Absolute level of that consciousness. 72 to 81. '82 to 84, various Vad. 82 to 84, various Vad. I wondered how Meenakshi ji is writing. Left hand?
अम्मा लेफ्ट हैंड से लिख रहे हो तो इसलिए टाइम लग रहा है.
लेफ्ट हैंड से भी लिख सकती हैं आप.
हाँ, अभी कोशिश करके थोड़ा थोड़ा स्लो से लिख रहे हैं ना.
Great. 82 to 84, various Vadas were there. Chatushpad. Yeah, asti, asti, nasti, 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 all those things. And 85 to 89, dream is equal to waking state. So dream and waking state are same. 85 to 89. Dream and waking state are same. Then 90 shlok, 90th, 90 shlok, sadhana was given. 4 sadhanas were given, heya, geya, apya, and pakya. Heya, geya, apya, and pakya. And in that, geya was the real sadhana and the other 3 were false. This was the 90th shlok. Then 91st to 95th, nature of that consciousness was given. Nature of the consciousness was given. And 96 to 100th shlok, no movement in the consciousness. There is no movement in the consciousness. This was group from 96 to 100. So this completes our Alata Shanti Prakaran also. So 29 plus 38 plus 48 plus 100, this comes to 215. Now let us chant the 12 mantras. I will chant only the 12 mantras, main mantra, because the karika will take a lot of time. Come to page number 12. There are only 12 mantras, so we can finish it fast. I'll read it out. Harihi Om. Om Itedat Aksharam Idagam Sarvam Tasyopavyakyanam Bhutam Bhavad Bhavishyad Iti Sarvam Omkara Eva Yachanyat-Trikalatitam Tadapyonkara Eva. Second. Sarvagam He Tad Brahma Ayam Atma Brahma Soyam Atma Chatushpata. So this has got the Mahavakya. Ayam Atma Brahma. Second mantra. Third. Jagrita Sthano Bahishpragyaha Saptangaha Ekonavimshati Mukhaha Sthula Bhuka Vaishvanaraha Prathamah Padaha. This was explaining the Jagrit Sthan and the names were given. Then come to page number 21. Swapnasthano antah prajnaha saptangaha ekonavimshati mukhaha pravivikta bhuka tejasaha dvitiyah padaha. This was describing the dream state. Yatra supto na kanchana kamam kamayate na kanchana swapnam pashyati tat sushuptam sushuptasthana eki bhutaha prajnana eva anandamayaha hi anandabhuka cheto mukhaha prajnastitiyah padaha. This was the third path or the sushupti sthan. Now come to page 27. Esha sarveshwaraha, esha sarvagyaha, esha antaryami, esha yonihi, sarvasya prabhavapyayo hi bhutanam. The names of the Atma were given. Now come to page number 46. This is an important mantra. Na antah pragyam, na bahish pragyam, no bhayatah pragyam, na pragnana ghanam, na pragyam, adrishtam, avyavaharyam, agrayam, alakshanam, achintyam, avyapadeshyam, ekatma pratyasaram, prapanchopashamam, shantam, shivam, advaitam, chaturtham manyante, sa atma sa vigneyaha. This was our 7th month. Then come to the 8th month. Page number 64. Soyam Atma Adhyaksharam Omkaraha Adhimatram Pada Matraha Matrascha Padaha Akara Ukaro Makara Iti. 9th. Jagrita Sthano Vaishvanaraha Akara Prathama Matraha आप्तेरादि मत्वाद्वा आपनोति ह वै सर्वान् कामान् आदिश्च भवति य एवं वेद. This was our 9th one. Then 10th. स्वप्नस्थानस्तैजस उकारो द्वितीया मात्रोत्कर्षाद् उभयत्वाद् उत्कर्षति सहै ज्ञानसन्ततिं समानश्च भवति नास्या ब्रह्मवित् कुले भवति य एवं वेद. This was our 10th mantra. Then 11th mantra. सुषुप्तस्थानः प्राज्ञो मकारस्तृतीया मात्रा मितेरपितेर्वा विनोति ह वा इदगं सर्वम् अपीतिश्च भवति य एवं वेद. And then come to page 72. अमात्रश्चतुर्थो व्यवहार्यः प्रपञ्चोपशमः शिवोद्वैत एवं ओंकारः आत्मैव संविश्यत्यात्मनात्मानं य एवं वेद इति माण्डूक्य मूलमंत्र भाष्यम. Sorry, this is not भाष्यम, this is इति माण्डूक्य उपनिषदम्. So here we complete the Mandukya Upanishad. Please revise it. I'll be giving you a test on the Agam Prakaran very soon. I think after 10 days. So you all please revise at home. Wherever you have any doubt, please ask me. It has got only 29 mantras and I'll be asking you questions. And there will be an open book test also. So you can refer to your books, refer to your notes, and then you can write. So Meenakshi ji, even if you don't write, it is fine for you. But please revise. But the others, you have to submit me the notes in hard copy, hard form. So the test will be given. I'll give the questions on our group, and you have to attempt those questions. Then after that, I'll be giving on Vetathya, Advait, and Alad Shanti also. And our other text will go on. Okay, so I completed here. Thank you all for helping me to revise. It is not that I am preaching always, it is only to preach to my mind, because I'm revising all these things, because once I left my ashram, my Gurukul, it is only after that I took this book again in my hands, and it was all because of you. So thank you so much, all of you. And you are the ones who, due to whom I can revise all this also. So I'm grateful to you all a lot. So thank you so much. We'll end this. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.